Show you Jan. It's 3:04 p.m. November 9th, 2023. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm really not sure what's going on in America or outside of America or in America. I don't know if it's going on in Houston, Dallas, Connecticut, New York, or Dubai. But there's clearly people, or Seattle. But there's clearly people who don't know the laws that govern America. And some of them are law enforcement agents. That's a threat to America. That's a threat to humanity if there's law enforcement agents who don't know the laws they're supposed to uphold. Because law enforcement is supposed to know the law better than everyone because they're supposed to be the ones who uphold the law. There's a lot of people who don't seem to know what witness tampering is. They don't seem to know what psychological torture is. They don't know what assault is. I mean, spitting on someone is assault. So I'm beaming radiation at someone's brain repeatedly in the form of gamma radiation as well as synthetic telepathy radiation, or radiation used for synthetic telepathy. That's assault. They don't know what a hostage scenario is either. An outside force trying to control me and people holding me hostage with technology in my brain, heart, and nervous system is a hostage scenario. These people should be in prison. Why are they not in prison? These things are highly illegal. So either these people have psychiatric illness and don't know the law, or they're more than criminal negligence and should be fired and put in prison, or they're being blackmailed. And we don't need law enforcement being blackmailed, because if they're being blackmailed, they can't do their job. And if they're being blackmailed, they can be blackmailed to commit crimes, like aid and abet terrorists, like not arrest people involved in organized crime, RICO, and terrorism, like not arrest people involved with illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution. And that's a big threat to America. We don't need illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution to be occurring in America. We don't need mafias roaming freely in America. We don't need terrorists roaming freely in America. So law enforcement who can be blackmailed is a threat to America if they can't arrest terrorists, mafias. So what is terrorists, mafias, whoever, criminals? So what is going on in America, and why are people not recognizing this threat and this threat to U.S. citizens and even threats to the globe? Because if no one's arresting these terrorists, they can leave America and go commit terrorist acts outside of America. So someone needs to get these corrupt law enforcement agents behind bars, as well as these corrupt people and criminals. Because this is starting to get a little ridiculous. Because these people are sitting around committing repeated accounts of witness tampering daily with their technology. They're committing assault with their neurophysiological weapons. They're committing assault with their telepathy weapons. They're committing felony hacking crimes daily. Data theft daily. How are these monsters and criminals and thugs not behind bars where monster criminals and thugs belong? And who knows who these people are and why aren't they arresting them? Because this is starting to be disgusting now. It's crime after crime after crime. These people have demonstrated repeatedly they're more than unfit to be in society. They commit 100 crimes or more a day. They're running illegal gambling rings. They're committing data theft, IP theft, and even economic espionage. They're using radiation dispersal devices for witness tampering. Who is not arresting these people? They are more than obvious threats to human life, more than obvious threats to humanity. And then, like I said, law enforcement agents who can't do their job, that threatens America, that threatens humanity. So if these guys can't do their job, what's the point of them if they can't do their job and can't arrest terrorists, can't arrest criminals? If law enforcement can't arrest people, what's the point of having law enforcement? So we need to get these corrupt guys overseeing this who can't arrest anyone behind bars, or get to the bottom of what's going on. Because, people not doing their job, especially in law enforcement, that endangers America and that endangers humanity. Because these guys are committing repeated witness tampering, theft, and more. And they're letting ideas that could threaten the globe be stolen and distributed. What is going on in America, and how aren't these people in prison? For example, my humanoid idea. It carries great potential. That idea could be used to create a clone of the President of the United States. It could be used to create clones of CIA guys, and they could sneak into the CIA building and be controlled with a brain-computer interface. So, I know it sounds sci-fi, but you'd be surprised the type of technology I'm a victim of. And you'd be surprised with how smart some people are and what they can do with the brain. You didn't think synthetic telepathy is real. It's real. So if they can do stuff like that, if they can, if you can see this peace sign, that should tell you some of these guys know a whole lot about the human brain. And there's things that you may not be able to fathom that they can, and there may be things that you can't do, but they can. So ponder that humanoid idea I sent you, some of you. because that could be a huge threat to society, and especially in the wrong hands, and especially in the hands of these people doing highly illegal, unregulated human experimentation, illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution in an unregulated fashion, obviously, since it's illegal. But yeah, whoever these guys are overseeing this and investigating this aren't getting these things.